Hello and welcome to everyone. Vladimir Vladek here, the Bulgarian Cowboy, and we are now going to talk about the upcoming UFC 251 fight, which is added to Fight Island's UFC 251 card. It's the match between BJJ expert and the TUF2 Brazil finalist Leo Santos and the amazing Russian prospect Roman Bogatov. And let's now make a breakdown. Leo Santos, or Leonardo Santos, known under the nickname of Lamparao, fights out of Campos de Goitacazes, Brazil. He is 4th degree black belt in BJJ, riding a score of 17-3-1, and he is the former ADCC Submission Wrestling and World IBJJF Jiu-Jitsu Championship bronze medalist, and the guy who fought at TUF Brazil, where he scored victories over some really big names, including Luciano Contini, Marcio Santos, Thiago Santos, and where he lost to Santiago Ponzinibbio. He fought some big names throughout his career. He has fair striking skills. I'm not going to say it. He has very fair striking skills. He even fought at Cage Warriors, where he choked out Mark Hoist. He also at UFC debut choked out William Macario, fought to a draw against Norman Park, outworked Efrain Escudero, submitted Anthony Rocco Martin, TKO'd Kevin Lee, Adriano Martins lost that fight via split decision, and Stevie Ray was knocked out. So the guy has everything. The guy is kind of all-around fighter, and in some aspects of fighting, Leo Santos reminds me of Gilbert Durinho Burns, and he is a very powerful prospect. He was doing a really great job. Unfortunately, in 2018, he had to pull out of a Nick Lentz fight due to an injury. So the guy is a world-class BJJ guy, but Leo Santos has everything. He knows to kick very fair. He knows very good punches. I mean, he turned the lights out on Stevie Ray. That should tell you something, definitely. Roman Bogatov, the Russian prospect. At M1, he was so dominant. He was the champion. He defeated some big names like Rico Franco via Bravo choke, Tahir Abdullayev via arm triangle choke. He also choked out Michel Silva and some really other names. And M1 champion, for me, M1 champion, it's similar to, to me, it's similar to Bellator champion, ONE FC champion, Rising champion. It's very powerful promotion, you know. And when we talk about powerful promotions, Roman Bogatov can put on a show. His stamina is outstanding. He fought 3 times to decision, won every single time. On the other side, we've got Leonardo Santos, who fought to decision, but lost 2 times, and I think he won 2 times. And looking back at this, Roman Bogatov is a super skillful when it comes to ground fighting. Leonardo Santos is very skillful in the stand-up. Roman Bogatov has slightly better submission, slightly better wrestling, and slightly better mouthing skills, but it's very hard to finish Leonardo Santos. Nobody has ever finished him right now, looking at the score. So I predict a very tough battle. I think Leonardo Santos might put on a show. He has maybe slightly better striking, but they are kind of, you know, they have very close skills. They are very promising, both fighters. Leonardo Santos is 40 years old, but he fights like a kid, believe me or not. He fights like a kid at the age of 25. Roman Bogatov is a rising talent, rising prospect. He is a young kid, but it doesn't have to mean anything. I predict a very tough battle. Both of these guys are very powerful. I don't know. I think we will see round 3 in this fight. Which way is it going to go? I don't know, man. It's so hard to predict anything here. So hard. I don't know. Leonardo Santos is a super experienced fighter, but Roman Bogatov comes from M1, and M1 is known for super skillful guys. He fights out of Orenburg, Russia, and I don't know. If the fight goes to a decision, I give advantage to Roman Bogatov. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I would give very slight advantage to Roman Bogatov, but Leonardo Santos is so skillful. This fight is so tough to predict. I doubt there will be submission on the ground. That's number 1. And I doubt there will be Maybe there will be stoppage, but it's so hard to predict. Maybe very slight advantage to Bogatov, but very, very slight.